So, hello everyone and welcome back to Druidstone, the secret of the Menhir Forest with Kide. And my voice isn't feeling 100%, but I really wanna be going and at least continuing forward with this because, well, Nuala is in danger after all. So, we'll see how this will be going anyways with the Seldanna flower. I didn't take the level up for Leonhard yet, and I'm very conflicted on what to choose, to be honest. I almost wish that I didn't pick the regenerate yet with her. I guess I could quickly, I can choose to place them a little bit differently. It just feels that when there's so many of these more healing type of abilities that they should be closer to each other's, and specifically here with the shield especially, it seems that the shield should be then the last one in here, or it should be earlier, but anyways. And of course I still need to be placing the gems and everything like that, and I'm not quite sure what I would want to do, like the bleed for example. There's so many great options and it's so difficult to choose what exactly would be the best thing to do. Because there's so many options what to choose, so many options what to do. Like just getting more uses out of this would be great, getting more damage days. Pierce on this would be bad, because it's something where I can use all the ways, all the time. Freeze, gain one use of freeze, freeze one target within 5 squares for 1 round. Sounds interesting. As a possibility for sure too. I do still think that I should be keeping this damage plus here, even though there are enemies who are immune to fire, which is basically the reason that I can't rely on fire all the time for sure. But I still think that because we already have extra uses of it, it's a very nice thing to have as something that we have at least this extra damage from it. Definitely, and focus is of course great. But should I increase one more use into some other thing? I definitely don't know what to buy, so I won't be worrying about that right now. Oh yeah, and I guess I lost this, from here, but this is definitely, I think, is a good one, because then you can actually do damage. And I would love to actually make volley even better, get more uses out of it, and so on and forth, but also protect, having extra duration makes it way freaking better, especially if I use the focus that she has one, and make it be protecting all heroes for 2 turns with 2 armor is pretty darn good. So that's definitely tempting to me. But then there is of course getting more uses out of these, more damage for this, or maybe getting something into here, because these are all interesting ones, or getting more power attacks, because again the power attack is also very nice, having the +1 damage when you need it as a free action. To be honest, even this just makes this a lot better, even if I only would have 1 use of it. Just having the 1 more target that it could go into. But I can of course then get the duration. Let's just get 1 use more out of volley. Then I still need to choose the level up. To be honest, I otherwise like this idea, but I don't see any sword, maces or axes that are two-handed that I would really want to get for Leonhard at this moment. So I think it's more logical for me to choose later. This, especially if it would be free action, is nice. I still like the Defender, and I like the Lone Wolf too. But they don't go together very well. And on the other hand, I did get the regeneration. So Lone Wolf kind of makes less sense. But on the other hand, I'm not that close to my friends that often. So in a sense, Lone Wolf seems more logical. I guess I'll take the Lone Wolf and see how that goes. If we'll have that one. We'll see. And then we would be going to the Glistening Cove. My cousin's life is at stake. My family's been through enough. I'm not losing Nuala too. Yep. And then from Eroan Kalthorn to Oiko, Seldanna flowers. We heard you're going to find the Seldanna flowers. Good luck, they aren't easy to find. On the way, you might run into somebody who's worked with us before. I don't want to say his name, you know how it is. Good luck. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Stranger. Howdy, fellas, ain't the weather nice? Everyone said you could use a little help, so I moseyed on down the mountain. Saw the signal fires blazing up there on my way down. I guess you got some serious trouble. You are from the north? Yeah, I'll bet, Sonny. I figured you could use some help. And besides, I'm a little short on dough at the moment. You want to join us? How do we know we can trust you? So, is it going to be actually a new party member completely? Such a weird music, though. I guess you don't, ma'am. Maybe you gotta have faith. I'm running low on faith these days, friend. I'm going to need more than just your word. That says maybe, but from what everyone said, it sure sounds like you could use another strong arm, and I could use the gold. You're a bounty hunter? A man's gotta earn a living. Now you don't look like the kind of walk with fat purses. But don't worry. I can take my payment from whatever gold we happen to come across during our travels. How's 5% sound to you? You take 5% of all the gold we find? You're cheaper than I expected. Oh no, sorry ma'am, afraid I was mite unclear there. 5% share to you, ma'am, and that's me being generous. You're out of your mind. Look here, ma'am, you're not hiring some schlap from the woods now. For this kind of talent, you gotta pay a premium. I don't want to hire you at all. Come on now, don't be like that. Seriously, ma'am, Aaron Galthorn will vote for me. But Aaron's letter did mention somebody. See? I don't know about this. Ma'am, I can tell you're a right feisty little girl. Maybe we ought to continue these negotiations in private. Or I guess I could see if your enemies are a little more amenable to accommodation a working man. Slap. Okay, then. Great, right, ma'am. Mister, I'm here to save my cousin and my father and this entire damn forest, not to screw around with you. The next time you even suggest you might work for Mad Eye or the Sorceress, I will put you down. Didn't mean nothing by it, ma'am, just making conversation. Now, 20%. That's my first, last, and only offer. Take it or leave it. Well now, that don't leave me much leeway. What the hell. It'll be a real pleasure working for you, ma'am. The name's Sterling. Oh dear, Sterling. Welcome to the gang, I guess. I've always wanted to meet a bounty hunter. How's life in the north? Well, it's a hard living up there nowadays. Ghost towns and dead trails. Not much to keep the hunt and wet on the old whistle. Not a lot in the way of bounties either. This 20% deal's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Know what I mean? Hey, between the two of us, Sonny, that little girl, she happened to be, seeing anybody? Her last boyfriend turned into an insane cultist. Not sure you could handle her. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to touch a nerve there, partner. You didn't. Sure, cause not. Just, you seem a little interested in her, eh? Wait, did you hear that, kiddo? And he's also moving. Trouble. And no need to worry, ma'am. I'll protect you. Sure. Sure you will. Okay, well, we got Sterling joining us. Oh, that's fun. So you have a crossbow, hand crossbow. Huh. Of course the bandage up. Whatever this is. Muck. So attack an adjacent target dealing 2 damage and stealing a small amount of gold. You can only steal once per target. Alrighty. Interesting. Advance. Move to space within 3 squares and attack with your equipped weapon. You have to perform the attack once per turn reaction. Okay. And of course shift. Interesting, very interesting. So there's at least a lot of bugs. But I'm sure that can't be all. Ah, there's the Seldanna flower. So, I need to collect 5 flowers. Bonus objective is open all the chests and collect steel face grace. There's at least one chest over there. Oh, and Spalling's behind us, another flower. And whatever that is, that's the problem area, okay. So there's at least a couple of these and their steel face is great. Where's the other chest though? I saw one chest here. And another chest there, okay. Well, boar. Its red eyes and the purple boils along its back make it clear that this beast is under the influence of something sinister. Damage 4. And a lot of Beastmaster, well, Beastmaster and some Eoten warriors. These fierce warriors hail from distant lands beyond the forest, but now their numbers here are growing, indicating that the cancer is taking root in the south as well. Huh. Not 100% sure how to go about this, to be honest. Certainly can't say I'm sure. Like, obviously enough. Anyways, let's see this. Oh, it's very interestingly working, actually. I like it. Definitely. But it's not like I can reach anyhow in there. So it's no point of me worrying about killing those enemies. Sluts aren't that big of an issue, certainly. I think I should kill the Spallings first, because of obvious reasons. But in which way? You could almost kill them all, or both of them, by just doing a focused fire into there. Which could be okay. I guess I could do that. Just so that we can kill them pretty efficiently. I think that will be a-okay as a plan. Like, I'm just trying to think where would I want to be placing everyone exactly. I think if you go here, that would be an okay spot to teleport from, or get Oiko into a relative safety. That's something to do close by. Target's blocked. Let's see what this does. Just mock him. Blind. Well, that was an attack. 4 gold pieces. So much. So very much. But hey, it did damage. So, I'm not complaining. I think we'll just get the elite squad going then. Get into a little bit different spots. I'm sure one of them reaches all the way over here to kill this Spalling, which will be a-okay by me. You can come here and kill. That's a-okay. I doubt you can gather it. Yep, you can't. You only have to bandage up anyway, so it's not like you have anything that special. Not actually sure if these trees protect from shots from that direction, but I think you should be relatively safe there. I think. That will also be nice. You definitely at least will have a protection in there, so I guess I'll just move you there for now. And you can get yourself a shield up. I think the enemies will be that I need to be worrying about more in that direction. No, these may come through the water, but I guess we'll see. I don't think there's much else that I can do right now, so So that's about it for now. The boar is there. Yep, they're all moving this way, which is no surprise. I think you'll just pick up this. Here we go, Seldanna flowers. Yes, sirree. I'll just move you towards that region, and you can get a shield for yourself. That's at least a relatively decent plan. Maybe I'll save this action point for the next turn to pick up, because there's no really good reason to pick it up right now at least. Can I kill this Beastmaster? I would love to kill especially that thing. And I can, definitely. Especially if I use this and then just something else. None of them have any armor, so I do not need to worry about that exactly. Which is nice. But yeah, that's of course not going to be a logical option at this point. Fire is definitely the best I could think of doing with you. Let's just teleport so that I can get a little bit closer into here without having to sacrifice maybe dying or something over there, so... Then you can still get into cover into here, pretty well at least. And let's focus and do a fire. This will deal a pretty nice amount of damage. Almost kill the shaman and deal a pretty decent amount of damage to all the other enemies. So it's pretty good. You only need to be hit by 2 nonetheless, so I guess I'll use rather the volley just for that reason. And I guess I could just damage a little bit of this boar. The important thing is to get that thing killed, though, I'd say. Definitely in this situation. Not really sure what I would want to do with you. I guess you could just at least come into here and just a guard, so you can kill one of them immediately. It's not great, action-wise, but it's okay-ish. Okay-ish. At least we're able to kill one of them. I would like to use the lightning against those. Try to use the lightning against them anyways. More enemies incoming, so that's not good. And that's a flower that we need too, so not exactly excellent. Such a shame that we can't do it better, but can't be helped. I can hit 2 of them at the once with this if I wanted to. I can just use fire alone without a focus. Not sure if I should though. I think I should still at least fire with you in some manner of way. What does it actually do as a focused version? Chain of lightning, 2 bolts. This way I could hit 2 of them. But that's not really quite good enough, I'd say. I guess I'll just use our last focus for now. Just to do another fire, because it will almost kill the 2 other things, and then the boar is pretty weak. So it's definitely not a bad option to do. Oh, that's no good. Then definitely we should try to kill them. Enraged. Gain speed +2 and an extra action point each round, ends in 5 rounds. Okay, yeah, we should kill them. But we can, because they are both in 2 health. Pretty easily do so. Pretty darn easily we can do this as an action. So I will. As in, if I just use another volley, you can kill both of them. So I like that. Definitely like that as an action. I think you will start to run this way now and start to go into here to gather the Seldanna flower and the chest over here. I guess you might as well use this. At least can kill one of them. And let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I could use Cleave too, but it's kind of worthless now. Like, sure, I could, but it would deal very little. Do very little. So, you can move that far. I don't think it's too big of an issue if you get hit by once against this, with this enemy. You could try to maybe even get there to just get that thing. Yeah, I think that's okay. And you're gonna be heading there to get those things. Hatsu, I guess you can try to maybe go here to assist him, Leonhard. Or is not dead yet, but it's at least relatively close to being dead. I think I can't really use you very nicely right now. Other than, I guess I could try to do this. I guess I will, actually, because you can use this action point from here nicely enough, and you can just shoot it with a crossbow, because why not? It's not like it's dead yet anyways, so you may as well. Not sure how that exactly would work out, anyways. Not sure if it can do something special like charge or something, so I guess I'll just stay here for now. Yeah, I was actually thinking that maybe it can charge because it's a freaking boar, so it felt sensible. And it sure did. Didn't really hit us or anything, but sure was able to try. I guess I'll go and pick that. I kinda wanna muck, but it only deals 2 damage, so you wouldn't be able to kill the spore, and it does a lot of damage. I still wanna mock though. I don't know really if this is a good idea by any means. I guess you might as well actually shoot, because why not? It's not like you're getting into the chest or the flower anyways right now, so you might as well. I guess I might use this, but I guess I might as well not use it quite yet. I wish that I had the running for you a little bit better. Teleport. Let's do some nice spell against them. Unfortunately, can't hit the other one, other than with this. And this way, that guy will be left alive and completely undamaged. But at least they would be slowed, so I guess it's a decent choice. But I could... can I try to kill that thing? I can, because I still can do the Force Bolt after all now. Sure, even though it feels a little bit of a shame to use the Lightning Bolt like this, but... at least you can then kill the Beastmaster with the Force Bolt, which I do definitely like as an idea. But then, yeah, you should definitely move move out of the way for the moment. This is a little bit wounded, and this is, of course, full health at this moment. It's probably going to be the case that you're gonna come to him if I move you forward, but in this case I could hope that both of them would actually choose to come this way, so I don't want to move there exactly yet, necessarily, if I don't have to. I guess I'll do the cleave, just because at least I can kill both of these, even though it's only these 2 enemies. Kind of feels a shame, to be honest, but oh well. I guess it's okay. There's no really reason to pick up that action point, so I won't. I guess you'll stay here. I haven't really been able to use these guys very efficiently, but can't be helped. So, you're gonna go and pick that. One flower gathered, you'll get these two. Then we have this area where we need to go and move into. And yeah, not much else that I can do right now, but I'm glad that they are both moving into that way. Very, very glad. Yeah, this is water, so this is more efficient way of getting into here to just get this. Oh, I found a good one. Good, good. We found another flower. So that's very nice. In this situation, I would really think that it would actually be very good if I had something like... that's the prettiest one yet. Would have that free action thing, because there's actually a lot of water that is slowing us down a lot. You can get to that chest next turn, so in that sense I'm not worried by any means. I think you can start moving that way. Are you going to already be enraged if I do a little bit more damage to you? Not... yes, you are already enraged. That's unfortunate. So it could move quite far. I think you need to be heading out. Depends who is going to be acting first, because you are going to be the problem. More so right now. I guess I'll just move you guys into here as a little bit of a protection. Right now. But yeah, was able to attack twice, so the shield already ends. Oh. Bloody roots. Let's collect the flowers and get out of here fast. What's going on? Why? I didn't notice that there was a time limit, but apparently there was, so that sucks. That sucks quite a lot. Just get the freaking thing from there then, and then I'll definitely run with you. As much as I can, that is. And you definitely use this to just move a little bit further. Yep, there's not much otherwise that I can do. At least the enemies are not spawning here. So that's the benefit. It's just bad that they're spawning into these two locations. And here too. But to be honest, that's the least of my worries right now. I wanna kill this one who is a huge issue though. Especially if in any way possible. I think that would be a pretty good benefit. This is not perfect by any means, but I was just wanting to get here to attack at least this one, so that I can kill it before it can do anything more really hugely bad. At least you're gonna be kind of stuck there, which is as good as I can really do. You can start moving this way a little bit. You, on the other hand, can move here and take this flower, then we'll go to the steel face crate and get the last flower that we need. Yep. Yep, that should be okay. That's all that I can really do right now at least. Yep, I don't think I can do much more. Depends what kind of enemies we will have spawning in. So, okay, so it is like those cancer monsters. I didn't notice the time limit though, so infectors and blackroot spitters. Those infectors were like these inhabitants of Zero Seed are crucial in spreading the cancer. They have been working very hard indeed. I guess I just want to kill at least you first. So at least we get you out of the way. Then let's see. You could almost kill it with this. So I think you will shoot first, and then you'll take this and you'll shoot a second time so we can get it down and killed. So that sounds pretty good, I'd say. And then you guys can just move in from here. These guys at least are pretty far, and I took care of that area after all. These are a problem, of course. Poor H. You could almost move with this sterling. That's a nice specimen. That's a nice specimen, mister. Sure. I want to get Oiko to safety. Even though the Oiko can actually do this still, but I want to get Oiko into this direction still. I guess I should have first done some really good action though, like shoot something, but it's okay. It's okay at least. Just protect him, so he will have less trouble. Because I'm sure some of them want to be coming against you. Should be okay though. All of our little ones died again. It's very sad to have to put them through such things. But yeah, this should be pretty good. You can just go and open this chest. Yep, there's no one you could be shooting at anyways. Found a skull. So a little bit of damage to everyone. I guess you can mock. Why not? Get some money from the infector. Sure, one cold piece. Totally worth it. Not still sure how this exactly works, because this are all like target blocked. And I'm not really sure what that means in this sort of circumstances. Like in the least. I didn't get the spell book at all, but it didn't really specifically need it. You come and get the crate. Loot found. Everything else done. You can just even move once more, and then we are basically out of here. We have found the flowers. This should do. Yay! Victory! Pretty easily, I'd say. It's nice that the weapons do change into these pictures too. We are lucky that Oiko knew where to go for the Seldanna flowers. Now we can help Nuala. And hopefully she will be saved. You're very close to a next level up. And will this guy actually join us? That should be enough to help Nuala. No need to thank me, ma'am. My pleasure. Well, listen, from what everyone tells me, all you are on a big complex quest. That's a little more of a commitment than I'm usually willing to sign up for. But times are hard, so... And I guess you've got me on a retainer now, so if you ever need a hand... what's that? That little lady is a teeny tiny bit of a genuine magic. You play a little tune on that and I'll come on and running. Harmonica? Hey up, keep it handy and I'll Sterling always be there to pull your pada from the fire. Thanks. Maybe he doesn't join us, but was just here to help us anyways. Okay. Where am I? She's awake. Nuala, you are in a sanctuary. It's the second day of rainfall. You've been unconscious for many days. Oh, Vartan, it's good to see you. And Hava. Nuala, I was afraid we'd lost you. This is my friend Leonhard. He's the warden. The warden? And this is Oiko. He helped us find the Seldanna flowers that saved your life. I can't tell you how thankful I am, Oiko. It was a close call. Just a few more hours and you'd have been beyond our aid. Yes, you really have no idea how lucky you were. Nuala, what happened in Sorath Cave? I was helping your father when the darkness suddenly fell. There were horrible creatures everywhere. They were shifting in and out of focus. We tried to fight back, but there were too many of them. Masses. And then the sorceress arrived. The last thing I saw before I was knocked out was the start of a duel between the sorceress and my uncle. You should know, she's immensely powerful. I don't think even your father, with all his knowledge and skill and sacred powers, had a chance against her. When I woke up, Roland was there. Oh, Ava, I think he's gone insane. I know, I've seen him. Did he hurt you? Obviously. Not much. He mostly left me alone in a cell, until one day he told me about this ritual. The last thing I remember is being strapped to an altar, all of the red priests around me chanting. Or, no, that's not true. There was fire and a voice, a terrible face that filled the sky. Okmu, that was Okmu, their god. Then I woke up here. Ava, about your father, I may have an idea how to locate Uncle Caldaway. Do you remember Arkan Temple? I used to play hide and seek there with a boy I knew when we were 5 or 6. I remember the temple being somehow otherworldly. I always imagined it to be as old as the forest itself. But we never went inside. It was way too scary. I started helping your father when I was just a child. We'd walk all over Menhir Forest. He was always busy, always researching something. One day he brought me to the Arcane Temple. I'll never forget it. Inside the temple was a magical living crystal. I'd never seen anything like it before, or since. He called it the crystallite. He said it was connected to other worlds. He said it could reach beyond time and space. Ava, the crystalline knew everything. It was terrifying, but Uncle Calloway wasn't scared. He said he brought me there for a reason. He said one day you and I would go there together at the darkest of times. Of course, Father and his mysteries and prophecies. Everything's an enigma with him. He's the Archdruid, Ava. He sees many things. Sometimes even that which has not yet come to pass. He said we'd conduct a ritual called the Ritual of the Moon. It would allow me to tap into the crystallite, into its mind. The Ritual of the Moon? I've never heard of it. I have. It's very old. Ancient, in fact. Ancient and dangerous. And unpredictable. And powerful. It breaches barriers. It connects things. Certainly can tap into the crystallite. But the crystallite will also tap into you. See, when I mess with magic, people call me irresponsible. Yes, Hoiko. If my father wanted this to happen, I'm going to trust him. Nuala? Yes, of course. I'm sure it's what Uncle Caldaway wanted. So, hold on, let me get this straight. Somehow, years ago, the Archdruid foresees what's gonna happen. He tells Nuala about it when she's still a child. Time passes, the cancer begins, the sorceress shows up, and the Archdruid and Nuala are captured. So now we go to this arcane temple. Nuala prepares an insanely dangerous and unpredictable ritual, and talks to a magic rock. Crystal. And that will solve our problems. We rescue the Archdruid, he saves the day, and we live happily ever after. That's about the size of it. Okay, just checking. Leonhard, you kind of just take it as it comes, don't you? I haven't even existed for very long. I don't feel like there's point in being too picky. Everybody calls me the Warden and expects me to know what it means. You druids think I was sent to help you. Well, when Menhir Forest is threatened, a warden comes. Yeah, Sure, except maybe the forest didn't do such a great job this time, because I don't know anything about anything. You mean the warden who has ruined the Red Priest's plans time and time again has done it by accident? That's... is that a joke? Are you seriously saying that you've just stumbled around stabbing people and got lucky? Be quiet, Gone. Warden, I don't know why you are confused. That's not how things should be, but... maybe it's the problem that the full forest has the cancer after all. Leonhard, you have done well. The only reason we've made it this far is because you've been by my side every step of the way. Whatever else you might be, whatever the forest plans for you, you're a good man. Have faith in the forest, yes, but also in yourself. No, I can't say that I have a lot of faith in either of those things. But I do have faith in you. Is something bad gonna happen to Ava at some point? Probably. I don't know. Weep, you've got mail. And there's the Arcane Temple, but definitely not gonna go there yet. Here's my harmonica, ma'am. Play it and I will come to your aid. Pleasure working for you. Obtain Sterling Harmonica. So yeah, he's not a party member, but we just get another accessory. Sterling Harmonica. Spends an action point to summon Sterling to fight on your side at the price of 20% of any gold obtained during the mission. Great. Steals items though. Sterling Monk ability has a chance to steal an item instead of a gold. Well, that's more interesting. I guess you might as well equip it for now at least. But okay, Sterling. Great. Oh, that seems interesting. Immune to lightning. Takes 0 damage from lightning attacks. Yep. Cyclone Cuirass. Increases Vera's health by 3. That's a lot of health. Floaty. You are pushed back when damaged by an attack. That's very interesting. It can be good. It can be a good thing to be pushed back. So that you're not next to the enemy anymore. Then a tornado. Gain 1 use of tornado. Boosts adjacent creatures 1 square away from you. Very interesting. I kind of am interested to buy it. But it kind of feels like the sort of thing that I should be put into the mage. Because mage is after all the one that you want to be pushed away. Not sure. Not sure at all. But, okay, then I have a lot more options where to go. I'm kind of wanting to go to the Death Trap dungeon, because it was, after all, opened from this Oakfield Grove. And it was the little creep type of guy, whatever his name was. Kimball the Explorer, yes, who gave that mission. Then there's Torn Lake, then indeed now then Arcane Temple, and the Trial of the Statuary. We have 1 gem to use, again to somewhere. Not sure where, but I'll think about it. I'm not sure yet. 1 gem isn't that much, to be honest. It's just 1 little gem. I could take, of course, this off and then increase this, which is a possibility. On the other hand, I would kind of like to just get something in here. Maybe I should do this days. Maybe I should have days here. Or do bleed. Maybe. That would be interesting to see in effect at least. You guys are quite far from the next level up, but you are actually very close to the level 6. So that's something. Sterling's Harmonica. So strange. So very strange. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of the Druidstone, The Secret of the Menhir Forest. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time for more. Bye bye till then.